Hey Carson, Coach Smart from ABC Baseball Camps. Hey buddy, I'm going to do your hitting evaluation. So let's take a gander here. Let's watch a couple swings. Okay. So Carson, let's talk about your setup, okay? Okay, I've got no problem with how your feet are. Take a pretty big stride, but you're a little bit farther than shoulder width apart, so that's okay. Let's go up your body a little bit. Okay, I'm not all that tickled about where your bat is, though. You know, I'm just gonna go by past experience, buddy. Kids that have that bat wrapped around their head have a tendency to be a little longer than kids that have it more upright. Okay, in my mind, the quickest place between 2 points is to be able to drop that barrel down and take it right to the baseball. And in this position, and for some reason I lost my mouse here. Hang on, buddy. There we go. I'd rather see that barrel like this right now. Okay, because we're going to watch your swing here in slow motion. Okay, so we're at contact right now, and I'm not sure how hard you can push on that back knee in the position you're at right now, because it's like your toes barely touching the turf. So let's talk a little bit about where power comes from, Carson. Okay, power comes from the ground. Power comes from you staying connected to the ground. When you get disconnected by getting on the tip of that toe, on that foot, you're not going to be able to put as much pressure as you want to on the inside of that front leg, okay? Okay, so you're not in a bad position there from the standpoint of where your bat's at. You do bring it up a little bit as you go through your swing. That's not a horrible angle there. Okay. Now, Carson, if I'm your hitting instructor, buddy, this is where I want you hitting the baseball. Right where you are right now is from your body standpoint. I want that chest, your belt buckle, okay, facing the second baseman, where the second baseman will be playing as if he was not in double play depth. Right in the middle between first and second. That's where I want your chest to be at contact. Okay, if we can get you into this position right here at contact, then you'll have a chance to hit baseballs not just thrown on the inside half or not down the middle, but also be able to hit balls on the outer half, on the outside half of home plate. But as we scroll forward here, now your chest is facing the pitcher. Like most kids your age, okay? You're not much different than the other kids your age. But if we can curtail some of that rotation going forward, you're going to have a better chance to hit more pitches. And that's what it's all about. Okay, now let's watch where your barrel goes here and your hands go here. Do they go out and extend like they should, or are they just going towards left field? Looks to me like you're just throwing your barrel towards the third baseman, towards the shortstop. Okay? And I see your brother at camp. I see mom and dad. I don't know how tall you're going to end up being, but you got to be able to hit balls to all three fields. And it appears to me that you're really going to be pull side with that kind of swing. Okay? Let's watch another one here. Okay, a little better stride that time. There's some really good things here, Carson. I mean, you really do drive your knee pretty good down. And that front foot is in, I'll call it average shape. I'd rather see it like that. But it's not horrible. It's not bad. Okay, let's see your right arm at contact. Where's that at? Okay, so not too bad there. You got your L going there. It's not, that's not bad there. Your head's in a good spot. You're doing a really good job of compressing your body down, so some really good things there. But then let's go to contact. Let's watch that barrel. Watch for extension. See, right now that barrel should be sticking about 4 to 6 inches away from your belly button or your belt buckle. And now it looks like it's coming out. You were stabbed with your own bat, like it's coming out of your body. Gotta get those hands out, young man. Get those hands out. For every inch of extension you get, Carson, people feel you get about 8 to 10 feet of ball flight. So just think if you could extend it just, 3 or 4 inches out away from your body as we make contact, and after contact, you're talking about, another 25, 30 feet of ball flight. Okay, your finish is okay. I'd rather see your hands higher though. Okay, nice high finish with your hands. Get that knob pointing towards that pitcher. You do a pretty good job with your head slot too. Let's watch one more. Again, looks like your strike foot's getting down pretty late. It's like the ball's already left the pitcher's hand by now. Okay, so in a perfect world, young man, we'd want those feet at this point to be, on the same line. And that front foot's kind of bailed out on us a little bit, which is going to lead to that front hip being open too in here. When that front hip opens up, that front shoulder has a tendency to go too. So I love your lower half though. I'd like to see you get on the ball of your foot a little bit on your backside rather than your toe there, so you can drive even harder. But you do a good job there. We just got to get you a little more extension. You look to be real pull happy. Okay, here's a drill you can do. Okay, go out there in Bremerton, find an empty field, take an old bat, stand out in the middle of the field and just throw your bat. Okay, like you're swinging like you're going to swing a bat, but throw it, let go of it, and see if it goes straight or goes to left. I want you to get the feel, Carson, of throwing your bat towards center field. Right now, every swing I've looked at, your bat's going towards left field. We don't want to be pull happy. We want to have the ability to hit to all fields. Okay? In the eval email you're going to get from ABC, there's going to be a couple other YouTube links. I want you to do a couple drills for me. One's called dead legs, and one is called the scissors or split drill. Both those drills will be good for you from a standpoint of trying to get some direction with your hands and your back leg. But I want you to really focus, buddy, on hitting that ball back at that big dumb pitcher out there. Okay? And your parents have my email, so if they have any questions, they can email me or give me a call. Thanks for coming to camp, buddy. I'll see you up at Seattle U in a couple weeks. Hope you didn't break your leg skiing. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.